Welcome back. Today we're going to make a pillowcase. And I make my pillowcases out of old sheets because I don't know what to do with them anymore. You know, one of them wears out and then you're stuck with the flat sheet. So I had tried making some curtains out of it, but that didn't look real well. So today we're going to try and make a pillowcase. So I have my sheet that I had used for my curtains. And we're going to use that and make a pillowcase. So you're going to need to measure your pillow. And I have an old pillow here, and it's about 23 inches wide. And it's about 30 inches long, just to give it enough room to move. 23 by 30. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim off these seams I made for the edge of the curtain. Just because it's not going to work anymore. So we'll cut this off. And we'll throw this in the trash. Alright, so we have 23 inches that we need here. So it's going to have to go up here a little bit more. Measure. Okay, so it's right here. And we'll take our pen and we'll mark 23 there. And we're going to come down here and mark 23 here because that'll kind of give us an eyeball. 23 there. There. Now, I didn't take into account seams and all that other stuff, so when I fold this, I'm going to fold it so we have maybe an inch on the past our marks, so it allows us half-inch seams on each side. Good. And then we'll pin it there. Down here, making sure all these layers are flat. You don't want to end up cutting it and then finding out that somebody was crooked. It's pretty close there. And if those two are right there, then this one has to be. So we're going to just go ahead and pin him. And then we're going to cut on this fold. Have the beginnings of our pillowcase. We'll take and remove this fabric and throw it over the back of the chair. And now we're going to need 23 inches long. No, we're going to need 30 inches long. That would have been a horrendous mistake, wouldn't it? Okay, so going to allow for seams. We're going to go with 31 inches. We're going to repeat the folding process and pinning. But because we have allowed for the extra seam, we're going to pin right on our marks. because on the sides I didn't allow for the extra seam, but here I did. So that's why I'm pinning it different. And now we'll go ahead and cut. Take our pins out. All right, we have a pillowcase. Now because I have this big old seam where I use for my curtain rod to go through, I'm going to go ahead and use that as the opening end of our pillowcase. So let's just go ahead and flip this around, pin it, and sew it, and try it on the pillow. See how we do. It's fast. Well, it isn't fast because I had the sheet already cut up and folded and hemmed from when I had tried to make curtains out of this. And because it was just such a plain white, it wasn't as stunning as I thought. It just looked dorky. But I was trying to come up with a use for the sheet that wasn't wore out instead of just hanging on to it for a quilt backing, because I don't make quilts anymore. So I was just, and they don't make good rags, and it's just a huge amount of fabric. So I was just thought, let's try the curtain, but the curtain thing didn't work. But I know it works for pillowcases because I've made lots and lots of pillowcases, and this is how we do it. Okay, that's all done. We'll pick up as we go. And let's get the sewing machine. And for a pillowcase, kind of thread you use isn't important. Not like a bowl cozy or pot holder where you want it to be cotton. This doesn't much matter. And I'm going to go with 1 pressure foot wide seam. We're all done sewing it, and now we're going to trim off the corners so we can not have all that bulk there. And let's, oh, I forgot to trim the strings. Let's go ahead and turn it inside out. It feels a little loose, but I like my pillowcases to be a little looser. I'm pulling the corner out with a stick pin so we get a nice crisp corner. Now let's give it a try, see how our pillowcase works. And it looks like we have a good pillowcase. Nice and fresh, and I love this fabric because it's cotton. Maybe the next time I would take and maybe make it just a little bit less. Actually, maybe that's what we'll do right now. So we'll just go ahead and fix this. Simple fix. keep my sides right, I'm going to just stick a couple pins in here so my fabric doesn't move. And let's go ahead and run a quick seam down it, probably about 4 inches over. We'll take our stick pins out, and we'll cut this excess off. I'm living boldly. I'm not testing it to make sure it fits. I'm sure it's going to. If it doesn't, well, then I'll have to find out. I don't know, maybe I can use this for embroidering on. Who knows? So let's turn it inside. Whoops. Alright, now let's again get a stick pin and tighten out our corners. That one's good. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, it's much better. So I didn't need the 24 inches. Much, much better. So, with that being said, super fast project, very usable product, and a good way to use up your old bed sheets. All right then, I hope you have a good day, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. If you like these videos, please comment, share, like, subscribe, and we'll do this again. Thank you for watching. Bye.